All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Penny and Stocking with Garter Belt,
episode 6.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Repent.
Repent.
Because you're watching some cringe shit right
You
now.
mother cluckers.
Yes, you.
Yeah. You
Cucking mothers, you know. I don't know.
That's a
That's
an
a
image.
whole other thing.
The point is, we had a great episode last week with a bit of a surprise in that second half there. Bit of a depressing surprise.
Yeah, like we went full paranoia agent and
Oh yeah.
like depressing, just
Yep.
hellish world of
Yep.
corporate work and
Yeah. But now let's get back into the pee pee poo poo sex jokes.
yeah, and in some ways, like I'm gonna be comforted by that, which means I must be an abuse victim at this point. Right? That's what that means, right?
No, it's just an appreciation for duality. Contrast, you know?
Right.
It's
Is it up here or is it down here? It's the duality
yes.
of yeah.
Both is good.
Both is good. Right. But one is better. We debated this last time, chat. So, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Diaboliques.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh! In media res.
Starting at the end.
Killing all the devils.
Can assistant get paid for real, right? How many of these fuckers have we killed? It's like whenever I do anal. Great in theory, but so not worth the pain. Too much information. It'd be different if I was having some fun, but these ghosts are lame. Lame-o! Okay, this guy is pathetic. I don't know if he should count as a ghost. I don't give a shit as long as it knows how to holler. That's what she said.
Ha ha! Ha!
By the way, bitches and a girl! No, you did! You asked for it, shit stain! Eat toilet! This sucks balls bad.
Ha!
It'd already be morning.
Wait.
Hey, so why aren't you guys...
What are these uniforms? What are the armbands for?
The new school queens told us to start wearing uniforms.
Oh no. Oh no.
School queen's dick.
They're blonde and
If you're planning to live past today, then you two should probably go home and change clothes.
Sounds like these demon
Oh my
sisters are a piece
gosh.
of work. All their Nazi morality rules and terrorist uniforms make me want to gag.
yeah, exactly.
Peter's daughters, so you know, they do what they want and no one says anything. Everyone freak out! The Demon Sisters are here!
Oh my heavens.
Rivals.
Yes.
Is it just me, or do you also sense a musky irregularity in the air?
Indeed, sister.
Mhm.
It appears we have 2 unregistered girls with us at school today. We hear you've been bossing around our slaves. You can't come in here and take over our school. That's bullshit.
Did that weasel just lay a threat upon us? I think they might be
Hoodlums. Hoodlums.
The only way to return this pathetic school to the standards of which it's fully capable is simple. We rule it!
Huh.
Students a new sense of respect through rules! Rules keep behavior in check, suppression keeps thoughts in check, and physical training keeps them from looking like fat enchiladas! These things bring about perfection and beauty!
Calm down, dear. Your face is terrifically red at the moment. But wait, your faces are both red all the time.
How could you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Yeah.
What kind of hippie shit is this? There's not even cake. Who doesn't have cake at lunch?
Fuck cake, we need ketchup or mustard or hot sauce or even jizz to jazz this shit up. If I don't carb up, I'm gonna pass the fuck out, am I right?
Oh, have you heard this delicious new rumor? Apparently there are 2 genuine angels attending this academy as we speak. It's said they spend their time on Earth vanquishing ghosts.
Indeed. I've heard these parasites manage to destroy everything in their path, like chemical warfare.
Or gonorrhea. I heard of the blonde one specifically.
Are you calling Flashy? I gave up fat like 10 ghosts ago.
Yeah.
What Christ's name is wrong with being an angel? Oh, like you're so much better than us?
Hold on. What were your names again? Putty and Cellulite,
I'm
right?
gonna rearrange your face.
These ramblings are becoming incoherent. We see you want to fight, but for what?
To determine the school's leaders, perhaps?
In that case, this won't take too long.
They didn't wait for an answer.
Second thoughts. What do angels do? Save lives and blow horns? How cute.
I have an inkling blowing is the tawdry one's specialty.
Yep.
You judge my blowjob skills, so you know I was ranked 69 on BJ.com.
This is getting tedious.
See you 2 next fall.
Damn.
Yep.
Literally the troglodytes at the bottom of the the film guy.
I think we might be in
Oh! Oh!
Smells like ass.
All the copyright infringements.
Yes.
Good morning.
Weird. You try to fight them too, Geekwad?
Color me black and white. So
Hey!
doing here.
Hey! I fucking killed you!
Oh, come on.
How the hell are you still alive anyway?
Please, girl, let me be. I'll do whatever you ask of me.
Whatever.
Too late.
We're pissed now. Don't kill me. I know things about the demon sisters.
I'm not jumping in a shithole!
Don't be a bum. It's actually fun.
What's fun about sliding down a toilet?
Just close your eyes and throw yourself into it. Pretend that it's water sports. You'll be fine.
This is different.
Oh, okay. It's a part 1 of 2. Okay.
Yeah, mhm.
Okay. Or more. Just that.
Leaves brief, yeah.
You have his number now? You guys are sexting, aren't you? Figures.
Oh, hey, man, this is Brief.
That thing is a ghost plant! You must destroy it immediately! They'll all activate if you don't hurry your ass up!
Ugh.
So that means we have to destroy the entire plant if we want to get rid of them.
Give that boy a sticker.
The fun sticker.
Keep your eyes open. There's only one team of baddies that can use the ghost stone.
Yeah, here they are. They do a leak.
Well, look at what the fat cat threw up. If it isn't everyone's favorite rancid sewer rat.
Their entrances are on point, though.
Yep.
What are you hagalicious whorebacks hiding?
I'd be delighted.
Hagalicious Horvax!
What you are observing, my little unctuous troll, is the headquarters to a very
They use the word umptuous, too. I love this show.
Tis only a matter of time until this earthly realm is just pervaded with ghosts.
Did you drink a thesaurus this morning? I don't know what you're saying.
Not that we don't support your little dreams and all, but I really need some chocolate, so we're gonna go ahead and kill you now.
That is a line!
Yeah.
Not that I don't support your dreams at all, but I need some chocolate. Alright.
Full transformation sequence this
Uh-huh.
time.
We need some main plot shit now.
May the thunderous power from the garments of these holy, delicate maidens shatter your ill
Holy, delicate maidens. I don't think either of those, any of those words apply.
Pet motherfucker!
Yeah.
Sister, I believe it's time for us to give them a schooling. And sometimes, the most inestimable lessons are the most laborious.
True. Shall we, Scanty?
Oh, yep.
Break, O earth. Fire, O sea. Burn out, O sun. Guidance makers of the underworld. We are high-class demon commanders. I'm Scanty, and I'm her darling little sister Kneesocks.
Check it out, the happy freedom dance. Too bad you didn't catch me while you had the chance.
And you're dead. Yep.
All ghosts must be trained and disciplined before they can be useful on our missions.
You just scream Helena Bottom Carter as an expletive? Aw, I liked
Yeah.
you.
This is about to get so embarrassing for you.
By design, we're about to kick your demon ass in.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
Let's get it over with.
Girl, you ain't gotta tell me twice.
Yeah.
Oh, they're dual wielding!
Yep.
Hey! Oh, yes! Epic anime fight! Ew! Why you smell it again? So many!
What the fuck are you doing? Get out of here!
It's Beyblade!
Yep.
Then the other girl, her friend, I don't remember her name. She just stuck it in her mouth and kept it there the whole time. So I just went at it like, yeah.
Ah!
He kept taking pictures from this angle that made it look cute.
What?
I've been waiting for this episode.
This is so good. Ping! Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh, let's go, baby. Holy shit, the animation. What? Yes. All with the music going on.
Yeah.
Yes! We're
Yeah.
getting actual equilibrium gun kata!
Yeah.
Yes!
And then just cat fight.
Ah!
So dramatic. Get in the car.
Drown a bitch!
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Holy shit. This is so cool. Oh
it
my
amazing?
god. What the fuck?
I forgot how hype this episode
I
is.
can't believe it. This is...
I should be safe here for a while.
This episode is just AMV fuel. It's amazing.
Yo.
Sup, bitch?
Do whatever you want with that turd pie. Maybe he'll distract you. Make it easier for us to stomp your sunburned asses.
Panty, please don't.
You sacrifice your friend for your own perseverance? You're angels!
Uh-huh. We're also tired, irritated, and over it.
Hello? This is your friend I'm about to kill! You're kinda supposed to care!
No. But straddle his face and give him a last meal.
How dare you, you rancorous!
Oh my god. Done. Wow. Hellfire, dark fire.
Practicing because we'll be
I'm counting on it.
Uh-huh.
Wow. I think we handled that like pros, don't you?
And I mean, who doesn't want to watch their school explode?
Yo, Ginger Crust. You did a good job today. Drop trow and climb up.
What? You can't be serious. That's not how it works, is it? I haven't even been tested yet, and you probably haven't either. And should we hold hands or kiss or fall in love first? I mean, I would love for my first time to be with you. But...
Jesus, I've never been more ashamed. How are we ever gonna marry you off?
At the end.
beg of your forgiveness, Mr. Mayor.
The plan was to extend your influence inside and out.
The mayor.
Yeah.
Episode 1. Right?
Please, sir, don't send us back there!
Oh, it smells like I think I just swallowed something fecal. I'm gonna be ill.
Of course, I'd expect nothing less from creatures raised by that imbecile garter belt. Yes.
Yeah.
It appears that the real fun is about to begin.
Interesting.
Yeah. Oh man, I haven't actually watched that full episode in a long time. I've just watched a bunch of AMVs that like have like, you know, a lot of the main clips from it. Holy shit, it goes hard.
Well, this episode was animated gloriously.
Wasn't it?
It was so fucking good.
Oh,
I was stunned.
I'm so
stunned
glad
for
you
that
had so
last
much fun with
third
it.
of the episode. Holy shit.
yeah, they really went hard.
It went so fucking hard.
Like the
this is
transform-
Maishi, right? Like the show, just in general.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I believe so because it was
Holy
like
cow.
one of Gynax's last shows that they did. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but okay.
Wow.
We got Scanty and Kneesocks, 2 actual demons, not just ghosts anymore. We got maybe some real like plot stuff. What?
Yeah. So I'll have to go back and check, but there was something from the earlier episode or episodes that I remember something about the mayor being mentioned. But we'll get into that at another time when I've rewatched that stuff. But the idea that Scanty and Kneesocks, Panty and Stocking, feels very on the nose. And they even use the same articles of clothing for weapons.
Oh yeah.
Now, there's obviously they're the rival characters.
Right. So set them in parallel. Okay, they're very similar.
But this show is not serious.
Nope.
Or is it? Because one of the things that's been really eaten at me a lot is
Okay.
how much this world kind of feels like hell in a lot of ways. And yet we have, angels and demons.
Right.
And then it's wait. So why would angels be here doing ghost shenanigan stuff? And what is Garterbelt's actual like identity and, you know, goal in general, because he's full of shady shit.
Yes, and then also there's the whole idea that like the demons and the angels and what you would stereotypically think they'd be about are kind of switcherooed, right?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
The fact that in a show where we have F-bombs dropped constantly, we have the demons say "What the French toast." I adore that so much. Like
I've heard "What the French toast" before.
yeah, I've said
times.
it. I've said it a few times.
Yeah,
just because I think it's fantastic.
It's amazing.
Like,
yes. Yeah, there's also a very real like kind of distinction being made that the demons came in and were all about rules and order and suppression and
right,
and weight loss, and it's like okay, that feels like hellish, but also like
wonderfully
way less
bureaucratic.
chaotic, if you will.
Right.
Where it's like
it's the whole like D&D demons versus devils. It's like these
lawful versus chaotic.
Right, right, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. This is the kind of people that will, you know, like give you a contract with 87 pages, you know, and
right, devils and demons basically. Okay. So the thing I'm just most like curious about is that are they wanting us to kind of question panty and stocking situation, or are they wanting us to question more the world a little bit? Because I feel like the other thing we got was a little bit of the there's stuff going on underground or what have you.
Right.
But demons being sent here to go and deal with shit when if there is a hell or what have you and it's below them in some ways. Yeah, it's just there's a couple things that just feel a bit off. And I'm just trying to figure out if it's that the world's off or it's that panty and stocking don't really fit in this situation.
Right, because there's an element of when weird things happen, is it just because this show is wild and out there and crazy and so they'll throw a bunch of stuff in there?
Right.
And you're not supposed to look at it too closely, or is it that they're foreshadowing to things? And at this end, I could also totally see it being something where it's maybe even the creators don't necessarily have to be sure. And so they're setting things up in case they want to use it.
I mean,
but if then they don't, they can,
This was not some, like, we just kind of meandered and did this as we wanted. This was very much a show where they just decided, we're going to make a show with a bunch of, like, raunchy jokes.
Yep.
But they had to have plotted out from the beginning what the actual story and world and all that was going to be, because that was going to be such a minor portion of the whole thing.
You'd want to have it figured out.
They'd want to have it figured out from the beginning. So this stuff is very important, and thus it gets the extra special treatment with the crazy, well-animated fights and chase sequences and car things and
even a transformation sequence for the demons.
Yes, transformation for the demons. Yeah. That was like, holy mama.
Yeah, right.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
I love that you were so pleasantly surprised by that.
I was just like, move aside, panty and stocking.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit. I think I have a new S tier ranking for characters. Yes.
Yep.
And Brief, you stupid bitch. What were you thinking?
You done fucked it up, or you didn't.
She's an angel. Like,
right. She even tried to set you up with a last meal.
She can't pass anything on because
I don't know. I mean, I figure if there was,
it's just that she's immune to diseases.
If there was any angel that could, it would be Panty.
Right, but it's the idea that, you know, she doesn't check back in with her trysts and her
definitely
partners
not.
after a few months, and it's they are all riddled with venereal diseases and stuff, and it's like,
just syphilis everywhere.
I'm immune, so
right,
I don't care. Yeah. But you better wear the thickest Trojan on your member, otherwise you are fucked. Like, I wouldn't even let her suck your dick. Like,
I mean, yeah, Panty.
Yeah. But having a really exciting, well-animated episode with stuff that looks like it came straight out of Premiere. Like,
right.
Like this was nuts.
The cars crashing against each other and then Brief getting like tripping or whatever it was to like
slowly crunching its way
to knock
through
the
the
car
top
a little
half
bit
of
up
the
the
car.
top, so then it goes over the top. Yeah, that was like there's
was
so
nuts.
much happening in the action sequences in this episode.
Yeah, so many little particle, like
Yep.
little tiny little drawings for the effects of the explosions
Like-
and the debris and everything. That was just nuts.
They were having fun with this.
so much fun. I also understood the choreography really well, despite the drawings being overly simplistic.
Yep.
So I give major props to them for that.
Also, I loved the pettiness of some of the fights too. Like the fact that Panty and Scanty were like, okay,
Smacking
shooting each
each
other,
other.
but then like putting each other in the
the
toilets
toilets.
and giving the swirlies, and then eventually just clawing at each other and pulling hair, and like it's so perfect.
They went nuts to butts for this one.
Yep.
But
Oh, also, I believe Kneesocks is Colleen Clinkenbeard.
I was gonna say I recognize both of
Yeah.
the voice actresses. Yeah.
And Kneesocks' rant at the beginning when they get introduced to the school, it's just... it's so extra.
But they did bring up something that was rather interesting. Panty and Stocking had no issue with letting Brief die.
I mean,
And
Yeah.
the idea that they were like, wait, that's not right.
yeah,
so
the demons were like, hold
like,
on.
you should have some morals here.
Right, the demons were more concerned about Brief's life than they were.
Right.
Yeah.
So one of the things that I was thinking about with this is that they're angels being used by Garter Belt, or they're not even angels, and that it's that they as demons, Scanty and Kneesocks. It's gonna take a while for me to remember that.
Yep.
Kind of as demons are actually bound by more rules by the fact of their nature in some ways.
Ooh, okay, I
And
like
it's
it.
the thing of where they're like, but we thought angels would be this way, and it's actually that no, angels are actually far more free, or specifically within their current situation, and them being like forced to hunt for ghosts and stuff.
Because I believe that Garter did make a mention of, like, you guys got kicked out of heaven.
Yeah, you guys lost something,
Right.
basically, and
Yeah.
you have to gain it back by
Getting the coins or
getting
whatever.
coins, yeah. Which is the most like arbitrary, just do shit to make the plot run.
Yep.
But also it's the Skinner machine, where it's the wait, how many do you need? And does Garter Belt decide how many you need, or does Garter Belt serve someone who is telling him how much they
See,
need to give? Because
what you find
it's,
out later is that Garter...
we know that they're not putting them anywhere necessarily safe because they're not wearing that much clothes with pockets. So I'll just say, unless the dog is
just swallowing
eating
them
them
for
and
them.
not shitting them out,
Right.
know.
See, Garter Belt is actually taking his, like, pimp 50% cut, of just everything that they make.
I can see that.
And it's actually something where it's like, surprise, angels, you are actually...
Well, no, I genuinely think that his eyes are red and like evil looking. Like they are very scary. So if Garter Belt turns out to be the big final boss or something like that, totally would make sense.
All the stuff with him perving after Brief
Yeah, 'cause
has been
he's-
foreshadowing.
Yeah, that he's evil, that
Yeah.
he's the worst. But it's just the question of, well, sure, that could be the case, but Panty and Stocking aren't necessarily great people either.
No, they're not.
So like
They for sure aren't.
So like if
Yeah.
we go for some kind of twist, which there are a few that work pretty well with what they foreshadowed. But what then story do you have after
So
that?
the twist is that Brief ends up being recruited by Scanty and Kneesocks because they're like, okay, clearly from that last exchange, they don't value you enough. You should come work for us, be a double agent, whatever,
What is he gonna do? Like,
I don't know.
steal their coins.
All right, here's what you need to do. You need to seduce Panty and get her to tell you information on what they're going to be doing.
That's easy. Like just like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. If anything, no, it would be tricky is you try and mess with Stalking. I feel like there's been a couple times in the show as well where they've tried to show the differences between the two girls,
Yeah.
and there is a very clear difference. It's the whole no, really,
You don't say.
really. It's they're full of sugar and spice and everything.
Whoops.
Everything. There's supposed to be a word here. everything thrice, you know. Then
Right.
it's just extreme, and then they just, you know.
I mean, yeah, sugar and spice. There you go. That's the two of them.
That is the two of them.
And nothing nice.
Yeah, nothing nice. Yeah.
Well, okay. They did sign the dad's notebook for his daughter in the previous episode.
That's true.
But that was in like a characteristically non-regular like skit episode.
I still am waiting for the world building to tie that whole dimension into wherever they, you know, currently are within the universe that is Dotton City. So it's like
That was actually the way the world actually looks, and all of the other times that we've seen the other art style, it's just because Panty is so perpetually horny and Stocking is so hopped up on sugar that, you know, it takes this Powerpuff Girls kind of vibe.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, another thing that was slightly dropped in there is the idea that Panty and Stocking were raised by Garter Belt, which is something that I didn't know how like literal that was. But there could be the idea also that Garter Belt has brainwashed them, or at the very least told them lies about what they need to do.
Okay,
and
I like it.
That's something where they are getting pimped out, but it's that the coins are needed for him. But
So maybe he has
But if
some
they've been
deal or
raised
had some
here-
deal with the mayor guy, and they had some sundering or whatever, and now they're rivals or competitors or
maybe.
yeah.
But they could also get into the idea of if they want to make demons and angels similar in terms of nature, what's the difference between the two primarily?
Well, one of the things that's kind of fun about having these conversations is, yes, I know what happens in the rest of this season, but then even for the things that we're talking about, if it's not brought up in this season,
Right.
there is a second season that's coming.
Yeah.
And so
right.
now it's like, oh shit, I can actually think about like, wait a minute,
What
could
will
a lot
season
of
two
this stuff
bring? Yeah.
get explored in the second season, even if it's not in the first season?
Will they tone down the jokes?
Yeah. No.
When they started like bringing in the, I was like, if they start dropping some German here, I'm gonna start getting like a little.
They had the
uncomfortable.
armbands. Yep.
The color scheme was slightly off though, so I was like,
Yeah.
all right.
It's
but-
not quite.
Yeah, it's not quite, but it would. But
It was
Stocking went and said it.
intentionally evoking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was surprised by how much like Batman, Darth Vader, like there's
Right.
a lot of like Dark Knight kind of esque things that were happening in the episode as well.
Yep.
So yeah, references, crazy action,
Crazy
fantastic episode. Probably the best one by far.
Yep.
Yeah. But all right, y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below. For our Patreon, you can get an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and also be sure to check out our Twitch channel.
We stream every weekday. The info's in the description.
Yes, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all
Next time.